Box cover, it is me, Dutty Berry, aka Russhaine Berry. That is on my birth paper. And if you don't know me, I Tess and Chin, runner-up husband. So any day, name day, Mr. Michael Cuff, slack off, blam, Chinita Berry will be born. So let's check out the interview here with me and Team Gleaner. Yeah, Team North Street.
I left university. I did language and communications, and I left university and I was applying for jobs and whatever. I wasn't, successful, and it reached a point where there was a job like about some wholesale or something like that, and I was legitimately thinking about going there and just working at the wholesale, even though I'm overqualified, but I wanted to work. And what happened? I think I just tried to, I said, why am I always looking for a job? Why don't I try to see if I can actually try for meds entrepreneurship? And it never came to me like to be your own boss or to do something. And then I just said, okay, since I'm going to be home and not doing anything, not have a job, why don't focus my time on the Dutty Berry show? And that was 2013 when I just put out my energy. So every week I did a video. And when the testing thing started just before, some people at Stush, they saw the creativity and they told me that they like what I'm doing if I would want to work for them. So I said yes. So it was because of the vlogging why I was able to get a job during that period of my life. And then it became so, it became so hectic because that's when Tessan came back to Jamaica, and then I was on this TV show, I was here and there doing radio interviews, so I couldn't do the whole 9 to 5 with the whole of it. So then they basically decided to just manage me. So now it has sort of catapulted into something I never saw it, For me, I always say think outside of the box. If you have a dream, if you have a goal, you have something that is innate to you. You definitely know that you were born with this talent and with this ability. That you try to focus where the resources are few. You try to focus on your creativity and your ingenuity. And in time, all the naysayers, they will be impressed by what you do. People you leave and you think that you don't have enough money, but there's something else that you can do. If your talent is football or whatever like that and you can't find a place, try to just know that when you're on that field that you play as best as you can, so that somebody can look and say, okay, this person might not have all the gears and whatever equipment training that he needs, but there's talent there. You have to just try to make their space there. I didn't realize that, but there's space there for all of us. But there's something in the back of our mind that said that, okay, we have to have certain things, we have to have certain things unless we're not going to get there. If we don't have the right links and whatever, but there's something that we can all do to put ourselves in the right environment that can bring about that sort of success. So it's just about young people thinking outside of the box and really hunt. Hunt. If you want something, I tell you, before this all happened, I remember one day I wrote up a bunch of letters, went in half a tree, every single store from where must look whatever Tokyo or whatever come straight down, and I sent letters like sponsorship letters because I wanted a camera. I want a little handheld little camera, and I did that, walk up and down. And people don't do. Sometimes you realize that young people, they don't want to put themselves where they're really hungry because they don't want to look desperate. But if you really want something, man, no one responded, But there's something about going through that process, walking up and down at the sun, I really hunt it, that allowed me to see how passionate I was about it. And it allowed me to just try to focus myself, and then all of this happened. So you just have to really go out and hunt what you want. So as you know, time rough, time hard, time is just popped down all over the world. But all me have to tell the young people out there especially, is that you have to just try to identify your talent, identify what you're passionate about, what you can do well. And once you do that, you just think of creative means that you can try to put yourself in the marketplace. And trust me, that is good, and it grounds well for growth. Not for only you, but for your own family and for your entire Jamaica. Alright? That's it. Thanks for watching.